Everybody remembers how great Gambit was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, right? Right? No? You said no? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, he was alright. Like, he was an alright part of a terrible movie, so... Look, sorry, it's a guilty pleasure. I like that film. What can I say? It's terrible. But yeah, let's hear from that Gambit reacting to Channing Tatum taking over the job as Gambit. Oh yes, Taylor Kitsch. Before there was Jai Courtney, but after Sam Worthington, there was Taylor Kitsch, who they tried to make the it guy, and it just didn't work out. Now, nothing against Taylor Kitsch. I actually think he was really good as John Carter, a film nobody saw that I absolutely love. I also thought he was a good enough Gambit. Unfortunately, the stink of Battleship will forever stain his career. And there's also the one season of True Detective he was in, which was pretty decent. From what I remember, he was actually good in it, but again, that alone didn't fix his career. But recently, he was talking about Gambit. Of course, looking back on his time as Gambit in that one film, and there was supposed to be more. That obviously didn't happen because Channing Tatum was announced to be playing Gambit, but Channing Tatum was originally in the running for Gambit from X-Men 3 onwards, but Taylor stole it from him. Whatever the case. Either ways, though, he was recently asked about everything going on with his career and if he has had a chance to see what Channing Tatum did, and he said he hasn't. And he said it's not that he hates him or anything like that. He understands the business. He understands what happens. He understands how that works. And he says, he's glad that they got to do that. And for him, it's just moving on and doing what he's doing, which he is currently part of a couple projects. But he says he's happy with where he's landed and believes that this is what's in the cards for him and that Gambit just wasn't for him. And he believes that things worked out the best way that they could have and that he's happy to be where he is. And they haven't talked to him about coming back as Gambit. And he says, I don't know. I just don't know. He says he doesn't have regrets with it. And he says sometimes it's just out of your power. So you just play with what you got. And what you got is, well, the mark he left. And honestly, that's good to hear. You hear a lot of actors that get rather mad or pity or they start to just kind of cling on to that one thing and, try to pull a Bo DeMaio and constantly bring it up and slam the others. And he's just like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's great. He says from what he's seen, it looks like Channing Tatum is perfect as Gambit. And he also says that Ryan Reynolds actually fought for him to be Gambit. And he says he owes a lot to him. So nothing against anybody, but for him, it just didn't work out. And it's good to hear. It's good to hear that he's just like, you know what? Everything worked out the way I think it should have, and I'm glad I'm where I'm at, and I'm glad I got to play Gambit. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.